counter-punched back to even things up in the third.
There were times it looked like they weren't going to get back to this point, but now you've made it a sprint to the finish.
Carter's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Edmondson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Tripping the call on the play.
I don't necessarily think he's trying to trip him here, James, but he gets his stick into his feet. Down he goes.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
When you've already scored on the power play and you get one now, you can't wait to get over the boards to get started again.
The Kings have it in the offensive zone. Denies him again.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Kempe's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Doughty. Can't get it to go. Gets it out of his own end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed at the point. Floats the saucer pass. And that goes wide.
Just misses the net, but really the scoring chance is not dangerous if you can't get the puck at the goaltender.
Moves it quickly over to Muzzin. Domi's carrying it ahead. That's off a stick. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end.
Matthews receives the puck. Now he's a dangerous guy. He's got 2 goals already.
And he comes up with a big-time save on that. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Brody. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Tries to get the puck over to Armia. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. Sets up from Gretzky's office. Misses.
You don't get in here very often. Get it on the net. That's going to be a frustration for him as he goes back to the bench.
Shot blocked in traffic and makes the save. Oh, and another big stop.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close. Wow, he's dialed in right now. That is an enormous save at this time of the game.
Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Carter's won the faceoff. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Kerfoot's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And that pass is intercepted. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Los Angeles has it near the wall. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender.
That puck is snapped pretty quickly. The goalie has to be sharp to make the save.
Final minute to go here in the third. Sends the pass over. Big save by the goaltender. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Quick feed to Kopitar. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Play whistle dead because of an offside. off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Puts it in deep. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Riley's lugging the puck. Makes the save. Here's a short pass to Muzzin. The Kings have it in the offensive end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Hangs onto the puck. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And sends it just out of reach. There's the horn to signal the end of the third period. We are still tied.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth and you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
A little bonus hockey is coming up, and it's coming up next. Get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Here's a chance right in front. Can't connect. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Matthews gains the zone. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Stays with it. Play rolls on. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. From against the wall, it's centered out. On the doorstep, and it's off the iron. And he covers up the puck to get a whistle.
Well, that's about time and well needed. The defenders are on fumes. Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Deneau's won it off the faceoff. They fight for it along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Moves it around along the half wall. Brown's going to play it against the half wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. And now it's grabbed by Ekman Larsson. Save made by the goalie.
Away from harm's way. That's a good save.
Carries it across the line. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Let's go back a little earlier in overtime. This game continues because of this save. What an outstanding effort.
Kopitar's won it. Taken by Dumoulin. Sudden death and nearing a minute to go here. Centering pass. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Up along the wing.
In the overtime period.
Here's a chance out front. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to Kopitar. Quick pass to Kopitar. Takes the pass. Lets it rip off target. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Big time stop. Tavares moves it into the attacking end. Moves it quickly over, looking to end it. And he comes up with a huge save.
In this stoppage, this is a good time for the goaltender to lift up that mask and get a drink of water. You see this puck hits him dead center in the face.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Here they come on the attack. Knocked away. And that puck leaves the zone. Domi's got it to the side. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Lets it go and makes the save. Time runs out on OT, and we are heading for a shootout.
During the game, please remember to be
Coach is submitting their list. The shootout is coming up next.
There are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout.
Number 11,
Gives them nothing in front. Tavares is ready to answer here in this shootout.
John Tavares.
Stopped by the goaltender. Gets a piece of it. Well, there's still no score in this shootout, but if he can snipe one here, he really puts the pressure on his opposition now going into the next round. Fiala's the first skater up here in round number 3. Still no goals yet. Big save. Nylander's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Still no score in this shootout. Now the heat is on for both sides. Whoever can step up and snipe one sooner rather than later could win it. Ekman Larsson's got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can finish it. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. On to the next round we go. It's been all goalies to this point. Let's see if this round changes the fortunes. Riley's got the game on his stick. A goal here, and he wins it. And he scores! That's it! What's the old expression?
You can take a horse to water?
No. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, that one too.
You spoiled it. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.